David Cameron has said he is determined to reform Britain's relationship with the EU as he seeks to kickstart talks with European leaders on his plans. At a summit in Latvia, he will outline changes he wants to see, including restrictions on benefits for migrants. The Prime Minister said he expected lots of ups and downs but was focused on giving people a proper choice in a referendum due to be held by 2017. EU leaders are in Riga to discuss relations with ex-Soviet states. But it is the first opportunity Mr. Cameron has had to discuss his proposed reforms since winning a second term in Downing Street. Mr. Cameron said this issue was very important in its own right, but that the gathering was also an opportunity to start some of the discussions about reform of the EU. "All I will say is that there will be ups and downs," he told reporters as he arrived at the conference. "You will hear one day that this is possible. The next day something is impossible. But one thing through all this will be constant, and this is my determination to deliver for the British people a reform of the EU so they get a proper choice in that referendum we will hold before the end of 2017, that will be constant." The Prime Minister is meeting his European counterparts for the first time since securing his re-election and a majority Conservative government, at an event that will be dominated by the EU's relationship with Russia and its neighbours. Legislation paving the way for the UK referendum, which was promised in the Tories' election manifesto, is expected to be published next Thursday, the day after the Queen opens Parliament. BBC Deputy Political Editor James Landale said Mr. Cameron would use the summit to sound out other European leaders about what they might be willing to accept before the start of intricate negotiations in the coming months.